How is it going, everyone? EVER-TASTIC giving you another episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So on our last previous episode, somehow we go ahead and met this strange console which looked kind of friendly, and his name is Triton, and we were accepted to go and play one of his games, just so that we could go ahead and take on each of people's island. I mean, that's one of the challenges that we had to get done. So still, we're down to the count where we go ahead and finish on knocking out Hero Quest. So let's go ahead and embark. Well, I'm not sure if the Triton is gonna be compatible of joining the hero. I mean, let's just hope he doesn't turn evil. I mean, let's just hope he. Hold on, now this is just fog. Okay, so I can't go next to the fog. Okay, so we have to go back up the boat a little bit and go and take this ship turn around. So yeah, I mean, let's just get through the stepping along the progress of just to go find free of these rarable materials while we go adventure out. Okay, so we're picking up here is one that's called the Lantern Coral. Okay, well that's some of these collectibles that we cannot have that go to waste. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and set sail across through Pacific Oceans at the EVER-TASTIC, and let's get off from that and we go disembark. And that enemy over there is on level 46, so it's better to ignore that. So I mean, it won't bother us, would it? Because we're on level 51 and all, and we can't be messed with enemies that have spikes on their bodies. Okay, so let's just proceed with cautious. So we're gonna move up the trail and we go and trail up. Okay, so we're seeing over there because that's a long distance ahead. It's a long distance ahead, so we just gotta keep on steady along the progress of just reaching to the heights. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, these enemies can't leave us alone for nothing. I mean, it's best that we come back later. But no, I think we gotta get this done. I don't know if these enemies are gonna leave us alone. Okay, so we got here, it's a young coconut. Okay, so let's move around so that no enemies can see us. Well, some of them can. Well, they have a pretty good eyesight of knowing where we are. Okay, that's a giant bug I saw. That bug looks huge. Okay, why are you here? You're on level 73. Can you not look at us? We're not actually here, so you don't have to look at us. Okay, well, let's just keep at it. Okay, so there's more of the places that we gotta keep looking here. So which way are we going this time? So I think this. Okay, now this is a dead end. Okay, let's take the dip dive in this water. Okay, what the heck? Come on!
I'm sorry.
How are there so many bad guys at level 70? I mean, man, come on, dude. Just chill out with all of these enemies. Please, game, can we please just chill out with these enemies at level 70? Hold on, no. Let's do destination map. Okay, yeah, that was a lot easier. So you know what? Let's just start somewhere back at the first pillar of Remnant. I mean, these enemies can't leave us alone because it gets kind of annoying actually, because they wonder where you are, and they want to start fighting you because they're so powerful, and they want to come and kill you. Now, let's just go and move up this way. So I think we're getting here is more of these hills that we can run up to. Okay, so see each enemy that on level 45, they don't want to fight us, so they think you're super powerful. All right, well that's a good way. So we're 100 miles away to get into on top of this steep hill. So we go ahead and show off this map. Well, we're just putting it away because it's kind of like gets my expression in my head what I'm saying, because we just show off on the map like we're just putting things away. So we put in here, it's a millennial hold on, millennial tree ember. I'm sorry, I am so bad at English, so forgive me if I'm not saying millennial correctly, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting the hang of these things. So let's just press onward this direction. Now I'm not seeing any of those resting spots lying around here and every other activity, so we should probably go ahead and study along the progress of just continue moving down straight. So we're seeing here is a shadows score on level 46, so it's a bet to ignore that. Okay, well, let's just ignore. Okay, so we're gonna keep ignoring, so let's just keep on studying along the progress of just continue heading down straight this pathway. Okay, so I think it's over. Okay, let's see here. So we're seeing none of these enemies are level level 70, I mean. Okay, so I've seen one enemy on level 51. Okay, and we're getting somewhere. We're getting places where we need to be. Okay, well, it can't be too far from here on out. So let's just keep moving this pathway. All right, so we take a look at what we got. So we got here. It's the last one called the Ancient Tile. Okay, so I think that's all the material that we finished collecting. So you know what? Let's go to. Hold on, no, we're going to the destination map. That's where we're going. And there's someone back at the first pillar remnant. All right, so we can head back there while we still can, and go and talk to Hukavu. We're back with the booty. Whoa, that was fast. But then what did I expect it? Right, so let's not waste the time. Show me what you brought. We have found these free things, but now wait a second. Mate, rude. What I asked you for was a booty of the highest value. Whichever way, okay, hold on. Whichever way you slice it, there's only one most valuable booty, not two, and certainly not free. So please pick one of them and pass it to me. Awkward. What do we do? Okay, so we have to go and complete the order. So the one that we did collect is the one that's called the Yum Yum Coconut. So yeah, let's show him off this item.
We're gonna pick.
Hold it there, me hearties.
Ah, Captain, you're a little late.
Booty you asked for, and booty you shall receive.
Hey, we were first. Get in line.
Settle down, settle down. We're not concerned with who came first in this one. You can both go at the same time.
Fine by me.
Bring it on. This is our...
Booty.
What?
Oh, can't believe you both brought the same thing.
Believe it. This Yum Yum Coconut's blast off taste buds and most are faced with its deliciousness is greatest treasure.
See, this girl knows what she's talking about. It's tasty. It's huge.
So, both sides brought the same thing. What happens now?
Looks like we have a draw. I can't give either of you the point if you bring the same thing.
You best be looking carefully now, Lukavu. Surely you can see mine be way bigger than his.
A coconut is a coconut. I'm not going to play favorites just because you're the captain,
Ah, just stow it. Fine. On to the next one. We'll settle things on Cape Arcafor. Mark my words.
I'm not sure I can keep up with that energy of his.
It is a bit much.
Okay, so be it. So we have to go talk to Kyo. Alright, so talking to Kyo is next. Alright. So let's go to the destination map. And let's see. Now, do we place any landmarks there? Okay, I don't think so. Alright then. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and press B. And let's go ahead and depart. So we'll take this boundary all the way through to this next island where we go and visit. So we'll go ahead and steer the boat this way. And it doesn't take us too long, but just to get there 700 miles away from here. I mean, we're like more but 19 millions away from this island. So we're somewhere at the Cape Acafor. Cape Acafor. Okay. So Cape Acafor it is. So let's go ahead and move up straight this way, up to the north. Alright, so we can feel free to hide the objective away. I mean, that's nothing to show off, but just to read what the rest they say for the objective. Okay, now talking to Kyo. So at the Cascade Crossroads. Oh, chums, I've been waiting. You haven't sighted as Saru, have you? Is Saru? No, I don't think so. Sorry. Curse it, I knew he'd be up to his usual tricks. That Saru, he couldn't find his way if you nail it and map it to his bum. That's good with direction, is he? He probably got himself ate up by some monster. And that's funny. Saru was gonna do this next part, but I can't help it if he done it disappearing after, can I? So it's up to me to explain the next challenge. But the first group to track a certain monster and bring it down is the winner. That's all. It sounds quite simple. Yep, find some big footprints, follow them. Well, best of luck to you. Okay then, let's head out. I mean, yeah, let's indeed do that. So we can go ahead and enter that. We got the footprints, 2 sets of them. And it look like we're going in different directions. Which way do we go? Good question. Okay, so we just go follow it to see whatever direction we go. So I'm guessing we should start out on the one on the right. So yeah, let's go and get tracking to where it is. So it can't be these enemies on level 56. So we just keep following them. And best to ignore these enemies, so they just can't leave us alone. Okay, so let's keep following the footprints and try to avoid enemies. Okay, so we're seeing one of these enemies on level 56. Well, we're on level 51, which we're fine. So it's best to run away from these guys. Okay, I think this is it. So we just bypass through each enemy.
Ahoy, guests. What's up?
What's up? We want to know what you're doing here. That's what's up.
That's no good, friends. You're supposed to be taking down that monster. Oh, did I explain that to you already?
No, you'd scuttled off somewhere, so we had to get the deets from someone else.
Well, that's no good then, is it? If you waste time here, you're gonna lose.
We followed the tracks here, you numpty.
Ah, we got more tracks here.
Oh my. We better follow these then.
Good luck, friends. You best not hang about, or the captain will sail ahead. Good to add more names.
Okay, so that is Saru for you. So let's get checking to the by following these footprints. Hopefully they just go in the lead to whatever these guys are talking about, bro. Okay, so now it's hitting Noah. So can it not go and pick on somebody on his own side and just leave me alone? Thank you. Okay, but dang, that is one big fish there. I mean, just to see how huge that fish is supposed to look in this game. Because that is so magnificent. Okay, so this one is called the Acafor Gogo. Alright, then, so let's have these characters go and focus a little bit. So I'm gonna get some fusion going. So each of this team must go ahead and do something. To manage this fight. Okay, so each team members are going to keep building up more focus here. So we're gonna stay in this this circle where it go regenerate all of our AP. Okay, well I'm seeing like none of these characters are just stepping up a lot strongly. Alright, well let's just keep at it. So Senna, you best be okay. Okay, so we did topple it. Okay, so can we get more days going? No days? Okay, so Mio, it just seems like you're just taking defeat again. So we need to get all the healing that we can fully witness to experience. Okay, so we're going here. It's a demolition. Okay, Mio, you're taking way too much damage. Okay, it felt like Mio is not technically healing everybody. Okay. Okay, Mia, I want you to follow me because I need to heal you. Okay, now I know you already did a good job of just placing that healer in there. I mean, that's supposed to give you a lot of AP that you can regenerate to get more of whatever you need to experience. Okay, so it seems like we're halfway done killing the Alcafor. So we're halfway done. So can we get some more break going, people? So I don't see Lance, Tyon, or anybody else that we're going to do the stunner with break. But that's okay. I mean, we're done.
Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
Where are the others? No sign. Right. Let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon's going to regret making fools of us.
Oh, okay. I respected what you just said, Tyon. I respect that. Okay, so I just took a lot of damage because that enemy that we encountered, because that have like a level higher increased amount of level 70. So that's something I witnessed to encounter my whole life because we just got beaten by a strong type enemy, which is so powerful and that could take us all down. But so it just go take me down in one go. So let's go ahead and travel ashore back to the Ishan Isle. Oh wait, it's Ishan Isle. I mean, all right. So let's go ahead and start this boat up as we go and mess with it. So going into this mechanic of this boundary. So we'll go ahead and take the ship because I know because there's a lot from it to the sea because I realize because that's more and more of these tasks that we have to go and take because somehow this okay, so I mean doing this hero quest, I mean it takes you a little longer to get done because you just had to like continue on doing more expedition because somehow whenever you play this game, I mean you just had to get you just gotta keep on unlocking all of these heroes, and then somehow whenever you unlock these heroes, you may get something good for their classes. I mean that's something I witnessed to go see for myself while we go watch this cutscene.
The big lug still isn't here.
No, friends have come back before arrival of Captain. Have to say, Captain is not most punctual.
Ah! Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. Is never good thing to make guests wait.
It gave us a little trouble, but we handled it. We were well ahead of you.
Winners of contest are honored guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge, Part 4.
What?
The last challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner gets, what do I need?
7 points?
What he said. Good. Now, put him up.
Oh, this is taking the piss! It's called the Triple Challenge!
Yes, we agree for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back on his word?
Heh. You ain't right. He doesn't. But a man always wants more.
Ugh, this clod. What crud is he spouting now?
It's the same stuff he's been spouting from the start.
Lance!
Huh?
You better pay attention. Man of the Seas, sucker, punch!
Lance! You okay? What a bloody underhanded way to start a fight, arsehole.
Carelessness on the sea gets you killed. A man's gonna pay attention every second of every minute.
Sorry, Captain can't be stopped when he gets like this. Friends, watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado.
A snuffing sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey!
Ah! I take you all out at once.
Okay, so this Triton just put up a one-punch fight. I mean, talk about Captain Falcon when he say one of his catchphrases, Falcon Punch. I mean, somehow I realized because it's the one that I already like commentary already, because somehow we're just watching with a cutscene as Triton go ahead and deliver one of his one-up punches. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the one called Demolition, so that go ahead and give us enough percentage just to go and pierce the attack of our art specials. Okay, because that's the only way we're going to build up more art talent in case it increases. So I'll stand next to the circle just in case I need more full heals. So let's get everybody to come follow me. Okay, so how come the healing cycle's gone? Okay, now it's still there. Okay, so I'll be staying clearly over there. So I'm gonna go for hidden throne. Actually, let's focus on taking down these enemies first. Hold on, no, this enemy. Okay, so we should go for a burst combo in case we need it. Okay, so we got this enemy named Purga. Okay, well we realized all along because this console, which just turned good, come into his bad senses. Apparently that's a spoiler there that we witnessed to watch there, but that's more than enough that we can see to it, because somehow he have one of his crewmates, which looks a little bit tough to me. So let's act tough and let's just give it everything we got just to build up only one of our arts. Okay, so we did lock up with the bird. Very nice, team. Very nice. So we just gotta keep at it. So we're gonna stick to locking on to our fourth combination. Okay, so so it's a scene like that we did, like we stun it to the chin. Okay, so I did not realize because each character can go ahead and strap up the enemy, which is quite interesting. Alright, so he's just going for brutal knuckles. Okay, so we best watch out for that. Okay, and the last one for Triton. Let's go take it out. So we got staying power. Let's go for it. So I'll place that over there. So none of our characters are taking way too much damage. Okay, not bad. So we'll go for refreshing rain. So let's go for that. Okay, so we just rain it like we mean it. Okay, well, it wasn't too bad actually. Okay, so we had the chain attack available. So I'm gonna go use the one called driving arrow, so that go lead to bat bleed. Okay, so each of the team members are increased their critical. Okay, and I'll go ahead and place an art follow up there. Alright then, so these guys are putting up some work there. So we're all putting up some work, and Mio is taking fences a lot quicker. So Mio, why can't you just focus and not die? I mean, I just give you the ability to heal. I mean, you should be healing yourself. I mean, you weren't supposed to take so much damage. Okay, so one of our CPUs, I mean, somehow they did a pretty good job though, because somehow it's a scene like they're just like you know, because they could just follow up more of their art special, just so that they can gain up to increase up more aggro, and that's something I'm seeing here, because somehow each character deserve to show their own true strength of their own weight. Now I'll have Mio come up to the fight, so we're gonna change that order, and we are gonna go for Uni. So we'll go for Violent Flurry. So whichever character we choose to go use, I mean, it doesn't matter. And I'll go for Drying Arrow. So we didn't get the first blood, but still we can keep on fighting what's necessary. And you know what? I'll go and put a power rain there in that case everybody needs to okay, so now we just have it on point limited. Okay, so I'll have Fiona go first. So we'll go for Resonate Flag. So that go lead to Hero Chain. So what do we get? Okay, so we got Cool. Okay, so we go watch this battle animation. So Mia go and do one of her lightning quick specials. Okay, and of course, so we can go ahead and have the Triton come out, and we'll go use Crash Out if you like. Okay, so we just crash down our heavy guard like we need it, and we'll go for Sword Strike. So that go lead it to break. All right, not bad. Well, we'll need it. We'll need one of his break special. And you know what? Let's go use Demon Slayer. Well, I don't know if it can topple it, but no, it could just still keep attacking. That I could barely see the picture. Okay, so we go watch what Triton can go do. So we did knock it back. All right. So we have it back in action, and now we're ready to go and take more chances of selecting which character to choose from. So I'm gonna be selecting Noah again, and I'll go use the one called Bull Rush. Okay, so now we did topple it in the right timing. Perfect. And we can go for let's go for Mass Effort. Okay, so we get one of his heroic chain, and here's our chain attack completed.
So it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody thing.
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Oh, my aches have aches.
You've bested me. He ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of you in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will. Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He snapping sucker punched me.
I have a question. If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So, why didn't you do it?
Ah, young'un. Only thing I trust are these old bones and my own two fists. In a brawl, anything else kind of taints things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I feel that. I think.
Ah, truth be told, I've been alive so long, I clean forgot how to transform.
Oh, for sparks, don't know why I asked.
By the by, wonder if I could ask you a favor.
Come on. Think it's a bit early in our relationship for that.
If I let this get away from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long, long ago, see?
Well then, what is it that you need?
Ah, well, I want you to smash that big old shiny thing.
That's your flame clock.
Mate, do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
I've been waiting for this moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I. Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
Here we go!
Alright, so we just took out the flame clock right out of the Leibniz's mouth. So we did increase up in affinity and still we're on 1 in level 4.
Finally, you're free, friends.
Huh.
I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learned a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills. Now, I've seen people who lived short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But of course that's going to happen, with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what fun these people could get up to if they were free. Something fun. Maybe something stupid.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved to see like her. Ghoul had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
You mean you tried to do it as a Mobius?
Aye, but nothing came of it. That's when it really hit home that I was a Mobius. I couldn't destroy the flame clock, and after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
Ha 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 ha! It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About us?
Yep, some idiots going around beating up Mobius, smashing up flame clocks, things of that ilk. Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free. But that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some trite Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Triton.
I be talking about in here.
The heart? You mean like feelings?
That's right, girl. It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now, not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
So, what will you do now?
Good question. I reckon I'll find the next big beastie and beat the snot out of it. Ha ha ha! Hope you got room, kiddies.
Huh?
Didn't really think I'd be fighting Mobius. Ah, but I'm a big boy. It'll be fine.
You mean you're joining us?
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too right. You could live 1,000 years and not get the chance to team up with Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius. I may like an odd scrap with some toughens, but going on some idiot adventure with them sounds fun too.
What do you think?
He doesn't seem the type to have any ulterior motives.
There's one. I've a debt to pay ye, and I've decided I'll pay it now. Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned?
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Avast with your pesky details. Come on, this is a good deal.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Glad that didn't take long. I like a good snappy decision, so I do.
But if you put one foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Ha ha! I shan't cross my heart. Just you watch, boy. I got me own special power I can help you out with.
Oh yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
Minute? What happened to Flame Clock?
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men. Oh, one last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now I want to fight forever. But when I became a Mobius, that's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive. I'd be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart a new course.
Get out of here with all that, man.
Ha! You got it!
Alright, here we go. So the quest that got completed, so it says Triton has long wanted to free his friend from the flame clock grip. So the party were initially reluctant to have let him join the ranks. Okay. So look at that here. So we each gain a little bit lot more but the experience points and gold. So that's all we can experience, and yeah, and so we get 10 SP for this. Alright, now here you go, you guys. So we got his Triton to show his true face of his identity. So let's look at a class inheritor. So that can go on Lance. Okay, perfect. So Lance will make a perfect fit for the class to go in equip for Triton's class. So his class is a soul hacker and his role is attacker. Can acquire arts and skills from unique monsters that allow him for a wide range of battle customization. Triton himself wields some unique arts and skills with the various ways to raise his attack to making him an explosive attacker indeed. However, he's also mostly forgotten the various moves that he's obtained over the years, leaving him only with those arts and skills that he used most regularly. Okay, I can see that. So using the Soul Hacker class, so what is it? The Soul Hacker class cannot set the magic arts and skills. Instead, they possess a special ability that lets them acquire arts and skills by defeating unique monsters. Okay then, so the arts and skills that can be further strengthened by meeting certain conditions. You can check these conditions from the Soul Hacker list, etc. from the heroes menu with Y. Okay, and next one, so we already knew because it says here, Soul Hacker can change the roles using the role skill. Keep your party formation in the mind and switch between different roles as needed. Okay, so that's all we can look to see what these Soul Hacker can go do. Now, as we go to the characters, go to Lance. Okay, so it seems to me because we have Triton on board with us. So we go to Heroes. Alright, and it says the special class enabling a variety of fighting styles using skills and arts stolen from enemies. Okay, so now that's none of this new hero character that we have in selection. So let's go to class. And there you go. So we finally have. So it seems to me because we finally have this Triton as our team member. So let's go to Lens and let's go check on him. Okay, so it seems like Lens is gonna lose more, but 469. Okay, so we're not actually try what this Soul Hacker could do, but you know what? I mean, let's go try it.
I can do that.
Alright, so we should definitely go learn that. Alright, so let's look at each characters. Okay, so it seems like that we got a little bit more ways to go. So Noah only got the 536 attack. So that's how much strongly it's going to increase. So let's go and change the order a little bit. So if we go to class, so we're gonna keep we'll keep a Fiona in company because she's the one with the sniffer.
Me? I'll try.
Alright, so let's go press on B. And she has an accessory called crystal earrings. Alright, then. Very good stuff there. Very good. Alright, well, you know, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So, next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles free, we are going to go and complete only one of this standard quest. And while we get one of the standard quests done, so if we look at this map over here, so we will continue on chilling ahead just so that we can go and knock out one of its main story right after we get one of the last of its standard quest completed. So it seems like we're not doing too bad, you guys. We're not doing too bad. So we can't be missing every hero lurking all around here in the Cadencia region or somewhere around the Airfield Sea. Well, that's been said and done, you guys. We are gonna call it just right here. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an advertise, a like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel already, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there notified when one of my newest and awesome videos up the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all the issues want to be description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. Review them step by step, just to help get you started on supporting my channel and prep the series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.